everyone! So this video is going to be my April favourites. I actually skipped it last month because I was away, and when I'm travelling I don't really take very much and I don't have the opportunity to develop many favourite products. They're just my staple products. So these are the favourites that I've had this month. They're usually things that I use all the time as well, so I actually have a few things here that I will go ahead and show you. So I hope you guys like this video and keep watching. Okay, so first of all I'm going to start off with skincare because it's actually the change of season at the moment. So what I've been using in terms of cleanser, this has always been my favourite cleanser. It's actually Purity from Philosophy, and that one I've been using for, gosh, maybe 3 or 4 years now, and I got the industrial size while I was over in LA because it's so much cheaper over there. So I got Purity. Now this is more of a cream cleanser, so if you get really oily skin, it's not going to make your skin oilier, it's just you might not like the feel of it. It doesn't foam at all. So yep, Purity, that is definitely by far my favourite cleanser. It's probably one of my most used products because I use it multiple times a day, and it gets rid of all my makeup. It also really deep cleans the skin, so I really like that. Then, of course, it wouldn't be one of my videos without my Alpha Beta peel pads. I recently placed an order from Sephora in the States to actually get more of these. So these are the 60-day ones. It's just these ones are an alpha beta hydroxy acid peel. So you've got your salicylic acid, you've got your glycolic acid. It helps to really get rid of any dead skin cells. It helps to get rid of scarring, which I found was great with it. It also helps get rid of pores. It just, overall, it helps balance my skin out. It helps with breakouts, it helps with everything, fine lines, the whole lot. So these are great for any skin type. If you get really dry, you can use them every other day rather than every day. If you get really oily and you're prone to a lot of breakouts, you can use them twice a day as well. My boyfriend actually does that and it works really well for him. So yeah, I really love these, and I've mentioned them a million times. I'll actually be doing a skincare video, and I've tried to find things that do compare to these, and nothing really does. I just love the way these work, and I love the way my skin looks. It just glows when I use these as well. Then for body products, I recently got this Luxe body wash, which is the Tahitian Escape one. This one's actually exfoliating as well, and coming into winter I really need something really exfoliating to get rid of any dry, dead skin cells. This one's pomegranate seeds and, what is it, palm milk, and it smells beautiful. It smells like pomegranates really, or strawberries, but it's really nice and gentle, but it does exfoliate at the same time. And if you use it with a shower puff, it's beautiful. It came from Woolworths. It was like $2. It's awesome. You get heaps in there, so I really like that. There's no point on spending heaps and heaps of money on body washes because it's literally something that you wash down the drain, and your body doesn't respond that much to things like that. So I just go for the cheap products for body washes and things. Then my favourite body moisturiser was actually the Vaseline Cocoa Butter moisturiser, and this one smells exactly and feels exactly like Creme Anglaise from Lush, except it's 1,000 times cheaper. You get, what is this, 375 ml, so this one actually has a lot of product in there. It's really nice and moisturizing because it contains cocoa butter, and it also smells really nice as well, but the smell isn't overpowering. So that's got to be my favorite body moisturizer. But I find that it does help with elbows, and it helps with cuticles and hands as well. I actually use it on my hands because it's really convenient in a pump pack as well. So I really like that one. Then I have been trying out some new hair care products. Because I've been going lighter, my hair has started to dry out a little bit. So I needed something that was a little bit more nourishing for the hair. So what I've got here is I have these macadamia products, and these are awesome. My hair has never felt as good. I compared the Macadamia natural oil mask to the Moroccan oil mask, and this came out on top every single time. My hair has never felt so soft, and it's never been so healthy. I recently went to the hairdresser and she told me that my hair felt like it hadn't been bleached at all. So I really like this. It's the Macadamia, the hair repair mask mixed with a pump of the actual oil. They recommend that on their website. I actually do that in the shower and I leave it on for about 10 minutes and my hair has never felt so good. You can also, the oil also doubles as a styling product as well, so you can put that through before you blow dry your hair and it works the same as Moroccan oil. So it contains argan oil, which everybody knows is great for your skin, great for your hair, great for cuticles, great for overall dryness. And it also contains macadamia oil, which has a smaller molecular structure, so it's able to penetrate the hair deeper than the actual argan oil is. So things like this, they're great. Now keep in mind that the Moroccan oil one actually contains alcohol, whereas this is alcohol free, but it does contain a little bit of a silicone, so that will actually help to make your hair feel a lot less tangled when it's in the shower as well. So these ones, beautiful products, and after all they are styling products, they do help with styling as well, and my hair has never felt so good. I've also been using the Moroccan oil. Now this is a sample size, but I actually have the full size as well. I love the way that this smells, but it is full of silicone. Now in comparison to the macadamia oil, I prefer this one as a styling product and this one as a treatment, because this one's a little bit richer and this one is more of a styling product. So something you can use before your blow dry, and it actually speeds up the amount of time it takes to blow dry your hair, so that's always a bonus as well. Then I've been growing out my fringe this month or bangs, because I found that when I have a fringe, I always forget that it annoys the hell out of me. Every time I have one, I always shake my head and try to get it out of my eyes and everything. And where I work, I just can't be doing that. So I've decided that I'm going to grow it out more. I'm actually growing my hair longer so I can curl it more often. So I found that I have to hold it to the side with something. And I found that the Goldwell Magic Finish Spray has just enough hold, but it's not a really crispy hairspray. So what I do is I spray it in the front here, just here, and then I hold it to the side for a little bit and then it'll stay. So it doesn't actually pop down to the front the way that it wants to be. But yeah, you know. That's probably my favourite hairspray that I've ever had. You're able to spray it on the roots as well to get a little bit of volume happening, and it's not crispy. That's what I like about it. It doesn't feel really crunchy the way that hairsprays usually feel, and you can brush it out, and you can brush it out quickly, and it won't leave that really white kind of powdery residue on there. So it's a really lovely product. It also contains heat protectant, and it gives the hair a little bit of a gloss as well, so it's not a really matte, sticky texture either. It dries to a really natural looking shine, so I really like that. Then for makeup products this month, I have a couple. Of course, I have my Sara Happ lip slip. It's the best lip moisturizer I've ever used. This is my second tub of it, and I absolutely love it. I have it as a night treatment, I have it as a morning treatment, I use it during the day. It has this beautiful sheen to it as well, so you can use it as a lip colour as well as a treatment, which I absolutely love. The Sara Happ products are amazing. The lip scrubs are to die for. They are a little bit expensive for a lip scrub, but the lip slip, amazing. Best lip balm I've ever used. It's just a shame that it's in a tub, because I find these aren't quite as hygienic as I'd like them to be, and when I'm on the go I do like a bit of a stick, but this is by far the best lip balm I've ever tried. But then I also have the Nivea Hydrocare lip balm. I like this because it comes in a stick and I can use it on the go and I can leave it in my pocket and I don't have to worry about wiping my finger off afterwards, so I can just use that straight onto the lips. But it's nowhere near as good a lip product of a lip product as the Sara Happ, but it does rate really highly. It helps to get rid of that chapped feeling, but it doesn't actually fix the chapped lips the way that the Sara Happ does. But it's great for in between. Now, this one is maybe $3, so for the price, it's amazing. I love it. And I love the smell as well. It smells really fresh, and this one, compared to all of the other Nivea lip balms, I find that this one is the best, just because it is the hydrocare range. It has a lot more water, it contains aloe vera, and it also has a lipid layer in there as well, so I really like that. But it doesn't compare to the lip slip. So if you can get this and you don't get annoyed by having to dip your fingers in, then that is the perfect lip balm. You need that. I've also been really into making my lashes a lot bigger this month as well, and by far my favourite eye product has, like my favourite lash product, has actually been the Estee Lauder Lash Primer Plus. This one actually is a white kind of priming base coat for the lashes, and this one actually helps to condition the lashes as well as prime them and make them fuller and longer. So this one actually has a lasting effect as well, whereas most lash primers just have the cosmetic effect. Now this goes well under every mascara I've ever owned. Under drugstore mascaras, under your crappy old dried out mascaras, under your great mascaras as well. This one has probably got to be my favourite lash primer. I've used a few. I've actually got another one as well that I have only just got that I haven't tried yet. But I found that this one has been the most effective for what I want, and it doesn't hurt the lashes either. It actually helps to condition them, which I really like, because I like putting mascara on, but I don't like the fact that they're making my lashes a lot more brittle. So I really like that one. And Estee Lauder, you pay for what you get. All Estee Lauder products, to be 100% honest, are beautiful. And I've also got another one as part of my favourites, which is the Peach Nuance Blush, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. It's great for fairer skin tones, and that peachy colour there just gives you that really nice glow without looking like fake blush bronzer colour, which I hate. I like my blush not to match what I have on, but to look like it's a natural flush. So that one is beautiful for that. And the signature powdered blushes, they go on the skin and they go on evenly and smoothly every single time. They are some of the best formulated blushes I've ever tried, and to be honest, Estee Lauder, you pay for what you get. Then, of course, I have my Benefit Lemonade, which is just this brightening yellow base. It's meant to be an eyeshadow primer, but I've actually been using this as an inner corner highlight and as a lip kind of nuding colour. I really, really like this. It brightens up any complexion, and that pale yellow colour, it isn't too sallow as well. And if you apply this to the inner corner of the eye, I believe I did in one of my tutorials recently, I found that there's no comparison. If you set it with a little bit of powder as well, it'll just give that beautiful bright-eyed effect, which I really, really like. It also works really well to brighten up the eye area, so that's great. Now, I've refallen in love with this. It's actually my Beauty Blender sponge. Now, it works great to put on your foundation when you're in a little bit of a hurry. So what I do is I put my foundation on the back of my hand, I dot it where I need it, then I use the damp sponge and I actually dot it all over my face, and that'll help to blend it in. It gives a nice airbrushed, flawless effect, and I find that my foundation doesn't crease during the day when I use this. So I really, really love this. I've been using it recently with my Makeup Forever HD foundation, which makes it look absolutely flawless. I had a little bit of a struggle with that foundation when I first got it because I found that it was starting to look cakey, but when you use this, you never get cakiness, but it still gives you the coverage that you want. Then last but not least, I have a couple of eyeshadow colours. These ones are actually from MAC. I've got my Sable eyeshadow, which is the middle one there, which I've actually been using as a kind of a liner colour, which I've really liked. I haven't wanted anything too dark or too vibrant, I just wanted something nice and subtle, so that one has been by far my favourite. It just, I was looking at a photo of Keira Knightley on a magazine cover recently, and she had this nice kind of, it looked kind of smoky, but it still looked like it was her, like she wasn't overly made up, and I tried the look out with the Sable here, and it was perfect. It just didn't seem like I had too much makeup on, and I could get away with wearing it at work, which was great. And then my final favourite this month is actually Vanilla, which is an eyeshadow from MAC, which is this really nice kind of whitey creamy highlight, and it doesn't have too much shimmer, just enough to really highlight the area. And I've been using that over my Benefit Lemonade to brighten up the inner corner, and also as a brow highlight. Now I actually use that over another cream, which is my Benefit Highbrow, and it just sticks it there, but it isn't too vibrant, which I really like. And you can use that as an all over lid colour, followed by the Sable just on the lash line, and it just gives that really nice kind of smoked out liner effect, which is probably my favourite at the moment. So I hope you guys like this, and these were my favourites this month. Of course, it's probably going to change fairly soon, but yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!